Have you ever noticed this? Some people don't need to speak much at all. They only said one very brief sentence. But everyone listened, as if their words carried great weight. But when it's your turn to speak, it seems no one is truly listening. Some look at their phones, others look away, and you begin to feel as if you don't really exist. I've been there too. For a long time, nothing changed. Then something unexpected happened. I didn't learn how to speak better. I didn't change who I was. I only changed a few small things, and people reacted differently. They listened when I spoke. They asked for my opinion. And I was still speaking very little. So what are those secrets? In today's video, I'll share them with you. The kind of secrets that make people respect you, without you having to prove anything. And without forcing yourself. You can start using them today. Let's start with the first one. The first secret is about your posture. Now, take a moment to think back. When you're around others, how do you usually stand or sit? Do you often notice your shoulders slumping, with your head slightly lowered? It often happens without you realizing it, and it can make you look smaller than you really are. Now, take a look at people who are always respected. Their posture is upright, but it feels natural. They're not trying to look big or dominant, yet being around them feels comfortable. Now, let's try it together. You just need to stand a little straighter, or sit a little straighter, and then notice what changes when you do that. The first change doesn't happen outside. It happens deeper inside you. You start to feel present, not trying to disappear anymore. Most people don't act this way. They keep making themselves smaller. But you are different now. And others start to feel it, even if they don't know what changed. That's how respect slowly begins to form. Let's move on to the second signal together. Have you noticed something about respected people? They move slowly. They speak gently. It feels like they have plenty of time. What about you? Do you find yourself worrying a lot? You're always busy, a bit all over the place, and never really at ease. That's what happens when calm is missing. Calm people feel in control, and people respect that. Now imagine you and your colleagues walking into a meeting together. One rushes in and starts talking fast. The other walks in calmly and waits. Who do you think people would respect more? You can try this today and see it for yourself. You can walk a little slower, or speak a little slower. Even eating more slowly can help you feel calmer. People will start to notice you differently. Here's the part no one tells you. When you slow down, something changes. People start waiting for you to speak, because calm stands out in a noisy world. The calmest person becomes the most interesting. Now, let's move on to the third signal together. This one might feel a little awkward at first, but it's surprisingly powerful. Think about how you usually talk to people. Do you often avoid eye contact? Looking at the floor, checking your phone? That's actually a big mistake. So next time, when you're talking to someone, try looking into their eyes. Ask as to vision, and quietly remind yourself you're not afraid. That quiet confidence changes everything. People naturally respect you more. Just remember, don't stare, because staring makes people uncomfortable. So when you're talking to someone, look into their eyes for about 3 seconds, then gently look away for a moment, and then look back naturally. Treat it like a normal conversation. No pressure, no forcing yourself. Just relax and let yourself go with the conversation. You'll notice a clear difference. And this naturally leads us to the next signal. This one sounds simple, but it's powerful. It's about listening more than talking. When you talk to someone, Notice what you usually do. Are you already thinking about what to say next? And not really listening anymore? Now look at people who are respected. They give their full attention. They nod and respond gently. That makes others feel important. Because everyone wants to be heard. It's a natural human need. Remember the last time someone truly listened to you? How does that moment feel for you? You probably felt calmer and lighter. That's the same feeling you give others when you stop trying to impress them and start trying to understand them. People feel it immediately, and that's how respect grows. That feeling tells you something important. You didn't try to be impressive. You didn't force anything. You were just yourself, and that's what people respond to. So don't try to change everything. Just pick one small moment today and be fully there in it. That's enough to begin.